Hello everybody, this is Tom C. Slayer back with another gameplay commentary. This time we'll be looking at Portal 2. So let's just jump right into it. Courtesy call. So as you recall last time in Portal 1, we defeated GLaDOS, and then we were dragged back into the facility. So let's see where we are now.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
As you can see, I'm still using keyboard and mouse for this.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to-
Oh my god, that's a long time.
The enrichment
Hello?
center.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Well, don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Whoa.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge
Oh
of.
my god, there's so many.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. Good luck!
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was quite an introduction. Hopefully, this room looks familiar to you guys that have watched my Portal 1 video card popping up right here. Hopefully. Anyway, so we get to see ourselves again. Look a little more, anyway, so we'll just get right back into it.
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Disgruntled, that's the word I was looking for, probably. Just as this facility is kind of in shambles now. Still functioning though, as they said. But yeah, anyway, for those of you that have seen my Portal 1 videos, you'll know that, at least I hope I mentioned
if you feel
this,
liquid running down your neck,
that my introduction to Portal was actually through Portal 2, or Portal
you are
1,
simply
I guess.
experiencing a rare reaction
So yeah, this was
in
my
which
first
the material
introduction to the
emancipation
game.
grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
So yeah, all of these are actually the initial training levels from the first Portal. That one was obviously altered, so the portal device is over here instead of shooting in the middle there.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour.
Not only does that give the game its own, unique levels to it in this in the beginning stages, to let you know it's not exactly the same. It also shows how they're really moving away from the automatic portal placing, I think. I hope I'm right, because
some emergency
I just
testing
kinda
may
made it up,
require
but
prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided
instead
with
of
one
having
copy
the
of the
timed
laws
portals,
of
they have the
robotics.
button portals
Touché.
there.
Good. If you feel that a
Pretty
lethal
sure that's
military
how it is.
android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of
For
robotics,
the remainder
please
of
note
these
it on your
initial tests,
self-reporting
they don't
form.
really have
A
the
future Aperture Science Entitlement
automatic
Associate will
portal
initiate
placement.
the appropriate grievance
automatic
filing
portal
paperwork.
changing dynamic that was in the first Portal.
this next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dang it.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
So we got a Ratman Dan cave over here. Pretty interesting. Yep. Which means that this may have been here in the first game, but we didn't stumble upon it until now. I don't know. Because this is the same area as the first game, presumably. Since it's the same test chambers.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
So having just played first Portal, I do appreciate the changes they made to the cubes, because even though it's pretty minimal, maybe it does add a bit of flavor instead of it being everything being a little monotonous, as I'm sure was intended in the first game,
may appear bleak.
to make it feel like just the subject
personality
of
constructs
an
will remain
experiment.
functional
But,
in apocalyptic, low-power environments.
yeah, they
with as
definitely
few
did a
as
good job
1.1
making the
volts.
environment more lively, even with the robotic voiced characters. It's all much more personable. I don't know. I mean, that's an easy comparison to make to the first game. So
This next
intentionally
test applies the principles of momentum
distant.
to movement through portals. If the
The
laws
player?
of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
I hope that makes sense. Let's see if I can do this in one go. Hey, look at that.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Thanks.
Blaze, pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow!
Right.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Interesting
Plug me to that
thing.
stick on the wall over there.
You're actually
and I'll show you
unable to
something.
catch them
You'll be
even if
impressed by
you
this.
get him balanced on top of your head. You're not able to grab him until he falls.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Trying to catch him. Oh,
I can't do it if you're watching.
come on. Don't judge. Oh. Oh. Okay, seriously.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this!
He's a
No
shy
one else
guy,
to tell
it
us where to go.
seems.
Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
As you can see, we have our comedic character to guide us at the moment.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
So, this should look familiar as the final boss room.
Okay, I'm going to lay the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go
See
in
what
there.
we've
Don't
done.
go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him now. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device, and by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This
Yeah, we're pretty
is
high.
the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. I've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Oh, Wheatley, oh man. That was brutal. Whoa. Oh, would have killed me there.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. Excuse me.
Oh, dang. Just trying to grab him. I'm not sure if I could, but...
There it
feel like
is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device.
Yes.
There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
So yeah, this is the fire pit that we were being lowered into in the first game. And this is like that long pathway that we took to get there. So yeah, we're kind of working our way back.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After
No.
that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Testing for the rest of your life. That sounds like college, am I right? Haha.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
So, this test is very similar to what we saw in the first portal, except instead of the energy ball that had to bounce, this is just a laser that we portal across. And now this is no longer automatically timed based. You gotta
Not bad. I forgot
move
how
it with the
good you
laser
are
like
at
that.
this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
See, GLaDOS, I'm going for a speedrun here. No pacing allowed.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Like I said, here's something that I saw on YouTube before. Hope I can do it. Okay, never mind. I guess he already did it. Wheatley usually shows up right there, and then you can grab him actually. But I guess I took too long. Waiting for Gladys to stop speaking.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Sheesh, Gladys cut me deep there. Oh, I missed it.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Not even subtle, Gladys.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Almost did a tumble there. Ah, for a second I forgot what I was supposed to do.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
When I first played this, that was like the first chamber that actually took me like much longer than the other ones. That one kind of felt bad when she said that. Come on, there you go. Thank you.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Very comforting.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
So this one actually has a secret little area that I did not find on the first couple tries. Saw it in a video, admittedly. But, there we go. Hidden rat magnet. Smooth jazz fails. Doesn't work. Alright, and there's an extra little hidden thing about that room, which I'll show you imminently.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
So we got classic radio here. We go back to that room. Listen, it's playing the song for me, right? 95.2 FM. Let's make sure that so yeah, now it starts playing this. Oh, anyway, eerie stuff there. And if you actually play that to this like coded audio picture maker thing, it's actually coded to make this image that's very relevant to the finale of this game. I won't tell you tonight, so I don't spoil it. Yeah. Very interesting stuff. And the achievement associated with that is called, like, Last Transmission. Hey.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
We'll have to use that later.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Comment down below if that got you.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
So you may recognize this as the companion cube from Portal. First Portal, the heart. Oh.
No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
So as you may recall, in my first playthrough, I mentioned how there's that game theory video saying that there's like corpses in the cubes, the companion cubes that is. Well, this room provided some pretty compelling evidence for that idea, and I'll try and show you exactly what it was in a minute. So I'll just keep going. You like that, by the way?
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Oh, I gotta take my companion cube. So, this gave some pretty interesting evidence that I mentioned. So, the one chamber with the companion cube also conveniently has the broken emancipation grill. And he says that the emancipation grill, since it can't emancipate people, or usually doesn't, if this were to be emancipated via grill, the cube would disappear and the body would remain, so that's why it's not here. So, pretty interesting idea. But then that happens.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
So perhaps she was just using it to get our hopes up. Who knows?
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, it actually did drop. But okay. Oh. Should have known. Interesting thing. Again, I saw this in a video that that sped up text there is actually like a line from Moby Dick or something. Yeah. I don't know if that's significant or what the line is. But yeah. The return. Who's returning, I wonder?
Hey, it's me!
Oh.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faithplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
GLaDOS, you're pushing my buttons.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. So, no, it's up there. Ah, dang.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Thanks, GLaDOS.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Thought I saw something down there. Yeah, give me that. Oh, that's not what to do. Freaking total fun. Portal funneling. Portal funneling. Don't underestimate the miss. Oh no! I was gonna say don't underestimate the mitt hands, but yeah. I think I can just leave this here for now. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
So one thing that you may or may not be noticing is that there's much fewer total portal surfaces per room, I think, than in Portal 1, making it a little less open-ended, a little more straightforward, but by no means is it easier, I'd say. Because I do think the rooms are bigger, but like, there's
These
fewer
bridges
just
are
open
made from
variables.
natural light
No.
that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
So here's a hidden Ratman den that I completely missed my first time through. Yep. And I think this one, I kept saying this on I was playing Portal 1. Some of these disappear. Like, I think this draws itself back in. But I guess it's just only one of the later ones that do that. Yeah. Oh! Okay, I meant to impress you guys and jump over instead of bridging over. But alas, I did not jump in time. There goes my speedrun.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh. I forgot, I need to actually press this button first. Ugh. Oh my, I meant, I tried to, Oh, come on. I really am embarrassed for that twice now. Okay, almost didn't get it there. Oh, yeah.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Uh-huh. How exactly were you trying to help me, GLaDOS? Just wondering.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Wonder who did that.
Hey, up here.
Oh,
I found some bird
Wheatley.
eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
So you've probably noticed this by now, and this is probably inevitable. They added a lot of new test mechanics as well, such as the life bridge. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Up until now, I presumed the note was just did well, and then her saying enough was just saying, no, that's
This
enough.
next test involves turrets.
But actually reading
You
the
remember
subtitles,
them, right?
the
They're
notes
pale
actually did
spherical
well
things that are
enough.
full of bullets.
And
Oh
then
wait,
that's it.
that's you in 5 seconds.
Just
Good luck.
interesting thing I just noticed. Oh. Yeah, I had to disintegrate those guys, so.
Can maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
There's probably a multitude of ways to do this, but the easiest way is just to make a cross. I say easiest,
You
I
know
swear
how
it's
I'm
easy.
going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Well, I suppose it's not the actual present that counts, but the thought that matters.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neckbearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Wow.
Are you still there? Good.
Medical degree in fashion.
I think.
Should probably go see her, because sometimes I be looking sick. Or something.
There you are. Target lost. Deploy.
Oh. Okay, I meant to do something else. There's something I saw recently where you can get stuck in that little area. I wasn't thinking about the where am I? Oh, okay. About the turrets that were still there.
Who's there? Are you still there? No hard feelings.
Ah, alright. But as I was going to do, remove the cube. Let's see if I can get this to keep going. And then,
Oops. You trapped
Yeah.
yourself. I guess that's it then. Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding. Not about you trapping yourself, though. That really happened. Here, I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test.
That's the first time I've done that. Interesting, kind of a way to encourage creativity, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll say.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name.
Yeah.
A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
I personally actually don't know what Jill's last name really is.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
There's one that I imagine it would be, but I've never actually looked into it. I won't tell you what my idea is until we get to later in the game.
Activated.
So here's a secret that I actually came up, or was able to find on my own, that I felt pretty proud of.
Deploying.
Get your little portal orchestra here, or turret orchestra, rather. And yeah, another Ratman den. Unmortality. Normally I'd sit and listen to it, but I know you guys are on a tight turntable here, or something. Time crunch, rather. Oh yeah, I need that.
There you are.
I guess I can hear it just standing here. There we go. Oh, not that yet.
Activated.
Oh. Ah. Gotta be kidding me. Ah. There we go. Ah.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Oh, that means you killed him. Hmm. Okay. Back to testing. So this one is one that I know this door will close behind me, as will that elevator after I exit this room. So first I'll go into the elevator, and hopefully that door will close. So yeah, we got our little Ratman area. I'll try and get out, and hopefully try and get into this one as quick as I can. Here it is, Ratman's cup collection. Just knock them all down. Acid. So yeah, this is directly referenced in the Ratman comic. Me having high tenacity. I mean, okay, if this is a normal distribution, I'm pretty sure it'd be more like, yeah, top 3%, I'd be like here. I don't. So this is like the mode, the main, the middle. Well, yeah. Okay, so tenacity, average. I don't know. Anyway. And if you get super close to this wall and turn the volume way up, I'm not going to. You can see a video on it somewhere else. You can actually hear mutterings of Ratman. Supposedly he's like really close on the other side. I don't know. But you can hear him through the wall. But yeah. Pretty cool. I'm gonna take this with me. Just stay hydrated. I thought I could like turn it and like the temperature. Yeah, immediately closes. Pretty spooky. Alright.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After
no.
all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Oh man.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
When I was first playing, I was kind of scared of that room, just because I thought it was going to be something supremely morbid, because it was involving my parents and some sort of medical experiment, supposedly. But yeah, this is not that kind of game. There we go. When I first had to do this puzzle the first time, I was trying to like line things up like this maybe, and like I was making it a lot harder than it had to be. Especially since it gives you this little clue here. But I mean, I only realized that this was a clue that you put the block here
I
after
feel
I
awful
did it.
about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
And replaying this, I didn't realize how much of a jerk GLaDOS is being
How's it
right
going?
now.
I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
It's a little political, Wheatley. I don't know, but pretty funny.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Hmm. This one can be a little tricky. I'll try it regardless, obviously. That's a pretty good technique that I just came up with. Leaving the box next to the portal. Usually what I would try and do is like place it in there and then while we're both going, place the other portal, but that was far easier. By the way, I don't really know what's up with this, this like fake sheen here. That's always been in my games. Oh, Portal 2. Just that section. That's always satisfying.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us. Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Yeah, pretty wild. I just like how in little dialogue there, the way she said federal, you could like hear the single eyebrow raise in her voice. So yeah, this one again is one that, because of so many portal surfaces, it's just makes it seem really complex, but once you figure it out, it ain't that hard.
I think these
Look at
test
all those
chambers look
companion
even
cubes.
better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
Oh. Alright, so I think we're going to hear you guys. Nah, I'll bleep this out.
Come on, come on, come on! Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors.
Right
Okay,
there.
quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, let's go.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does she think we are?
I don't know, it's right there.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You probably can't
Oh.
see it. Get closer.
Ah, she already turned it on. Oh. There is an achievement for that. Alas, already got it, so.
The irony is
Close that. Alright.
you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does she... Oh,
Whoa! Okay, that actually startled me. I forgot that happened. Yeah, we're escaping. Portal 2, I guess, is shorter than Portal 1. I don't know. Ah,
what's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there. I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this, but you're okay. Great, come on. This way, this way. Courage! Go, go, go,
easy.
go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. She's bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll be on the outside!
Brutal. I remember when I first played, I got like super stuck in this part
Brilliant!
coming up.
You made it through. Well done.
Oh wait, no,
Okay,
we're not
follow
there
me.
yet. Never
Still
mind.
got work to
Hold
do.
that thought.
Yes, you can. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way.
Better be careful, GLaDOS might get the high ground.
This way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, it's like smelly. Just tending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans. Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side. We've got to get you out of that room. Okay, there's another wall over here. Can you reach that wall back there?
Already did. Already did.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Different. Thank you. Get mad.
Oh!
Thank you. Don't make lemonade. Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and kept by birds. It won't be enough. The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn. Remember that. That's all I can say.
Alright, so that stuff that this turret just said is all relevant stuff for later. I shouldn't have walked over here at the start of the audio for these guys. So as I was saying before, I got really like stuck here for a long time. Had no idea how to like get past this door. I didn't realize because I didn't look up that this is just like open. Makes it a lot easier when you do know that. I guess it. Anyway.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Oh, thank God. You saved my
Leave
bacon.
this later.
Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
Brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're going to love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do.
Alright, so this time,
Turn around.
instead
I'll
of
give you a
turning
second,
around,
if you wouldn't
you can
mind.
watch him like this.
Done. Response.
Great,
Okay, go on,
great
just pull that
hacking.
turret out.
Really?
Template.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it.
Template.
What do you have there?
Response.
What are you?
Better open fire.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks from your side.
Response.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Super cringe.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
Oh, I've never heard him say that line before, actually. I've never spent time in front of a volcano.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Interesting thing, so this one is supposed to be Shell's which is me. So, yeah, turns out that I was a daughter of one of the scientists, supposedly, according to Wheatley, that the potato batteries are from the scientist employees. So yeah, there we go. And if you zoom in right there, or on any of the text, I can't really read it here, but instead of it being all like, you know, kid upbeat stuff, it's like very like yeah, I did this and all, you know, kind of not excited. Just very Shell behavior. Shell,
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
I think.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this way.
And GLaDOS, you about to get messed up by me and Wheatley.
Ah, I knew we were going the right way.
Oh.
This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I should laugh, they do feel pain of a sort. It's all stimulating, you know, but real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it though, just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going, could be somewhere important. Although, does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a... What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news, I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry, all right? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually, while I work on it.
So
You smell
normally,
neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
And normally you can't place portals on moving objects. This is like the one time you're allowed to.
That did it! Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes! Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ah, the tube's broken! We can ride it straight to her! I can't hold on! Come on! Come on, we have to go! Hurry! Get in! Hurry! Gah! This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
No, Wheatley. Oh, cake.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
God.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though, goodbye.
It's my big chance.
Haha.
This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes the locked and loaded. Ah, this ain't.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Oh! Oh! Hello!
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it. Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
I want to see if I can.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Substitute core accepted.
That
Substitute
was
core.
fun.
Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out! Pull me
Unless
out!
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out! Leave me in! Leave me in! Don't press it!
Don't do it.
Yes, do it!
Don't press that. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, alright? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, alright, with which to press that button so that she won't do that.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just press the button. Use the load of confusion I've just made to press the button. Let me just, I don't know if I've ever taken the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving things. Love the way you resolve things, particularly disputes.
Sorry,
And
just
number one, also
like listening to them talk.
button pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the ability to resolve things. Chippy.
Stalemate resolved.
Go! Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa!
Hey.
Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I gonna... Let me tell you, I knew it was gonna be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Oh no. Really?
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
Oh, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
Oh. Oh, Wheatley, what are you doing?
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
It's not good. Well, I think we'll pick it up from here next time. See you in the next one.